Breaking overnight, Israel's military strikes have deepened into Iran territory, hitting key military and energy infrastructure, and the markets are already reacting to this, and tensions are now increasing to an all-time high in the region. Now, oil prices have already started to move higher, up about 2 and 2.25% for both West Texas and crude respectively. Now, I know today during Monday's trading session, crude did fall quite significantly, and equities did push higher, surprisingly, but tonight we're seeing a very different story. Not only is crude moving higher, but we are seeing pressure on the futures market, where the US 30 alone is currently down about 163 points, and the 500 is currently down about 25. But what's the cause of all this? It's really fear, a fear of a full-scale regional war, as well as something potentially worse, which we'll get into. Now, reports of aerospace closures as well as export disruptions out of the Strait of Hormuz could impact 20% of the world's oil supply and trade, and that is very, very damaging, and why we're seeing some of this upward momentum here for crude. Now, natural gas prices are also starting to spike in Europe on fears of a ripple effect across the regional pipelines. Now, tensions have escalated further thanks to Mr. Trump posting a stark warning saying, if I were in Tehran, I'd evacuate fast. Now, this comment follows Israeli warnings and speculation about a possible use of tactical nuclear weapons if Iranian retaliation targets major Israeli cities or infrastructure. So basically, retaliate, but into the desert. While nothing is confirmed, this rhetoric is shaking markets and international stability altogether. Now, for Israel, this could mean a fast track over to major energy exporter status, with natural gas reserves in Gaza, which we talked about yesterday, and the Golan Heights as well, now being viewed as strategic assets. Now, for Iran, sanctions could tighten, trade routes could and may close, and the economic isolation could be strengthened or deepened. Now, if we're talking about markets, we're entering into a very highly volatile time for markets in general. Now, energy stocks could very likely soar, and I would actually keep a very close eye there. Airlines and tech could see a big pullback, while gold and defensive stocks are going to be your volatility barometer. So definitely want to keep an eye there. Never mind the US dollar, which is already under pressure, and the US 10-year yield. Again, two other major things we're going to want to watch. Now, it's important here to understand that this is not just a war. It's actually a full-blown market event. So if you're looking for more, you want to learn about oil, gold, stocks, and geopolitics,